Saturday. It's the weekend. Is everyone having a good weekend so far? I just woke up, so I'm kind of curious how everyone's weekend is going. It's just warming up at this point. Speaking of warming up, it's still cold in Texas. How is it still cold? We're like halfway through March, and it's still cold. Hopefully, it'll get warm soon. Eventually, maybe around June, it may finally warm up. You never know. But I'm assuming soon. Sooner rather than later would be great. So, waiting for people to join. CM, hello. How's it going? Oh, I need my lights. There we go. We have lights now. Is Jeremy cheating on me? I hope not. Is Jeremy acting like he's cheating? Say bye. Hello. How's it going? Darcy, hello. Vaoma, hello. Pinkie Pie, good morning. Vanita, what is going on? Vanita says I'm first. Well, technically you're third. CM said hello. Pinkie Pie was second, and Vanita was third. So technically you are third. Inga, what's going on? White Unicorn, what a great name. Good morning. How's it going? I am. Let's see. Am I truly manifesting my soulmate? I don't know. He's been acting funny. Wow. Okay. You never know then if they've been acting funny. You don't know what's going on at that point. I need to get some of my fancier cards and do that. That's what I need to do. Is get some fancier cards out. I have quite a few. What are they telling the other person about me? Let's see. How am I doing? Good. Sophia, how are you doing? I got a new course coming out. I'm going to see. By the way, yes, you can ask a question. What people are gossiping about me. We have gossip. We have cheating spouses. We have people getting married. You never know what you're going to get on Saturday mornings. Okay. I'm wondering, am I being deceived? So let's do one of these. I'd like to know about a soulmate as well. Might be on the list. First time here. There is no list. Whoa, there is no list. We are just hanging out and doing randoms. We do randoms. That's what we do here. All right. So let's see. VJ, is Jeremy cheating? Because he's acting funny. Is he cheating? He is definitely acting funny. Do we need the love screen for cheating? And I'm kind of curious. We can do the love screen. We can do the love screen for cheating. That's okay. That's not cheating to do the love screen and the cheating. Okay. So we're going to do, by the way, we'll start out with the Light Seers. Everybody likes the Light Seers Tarot. So let's find out about the cheating. Rachel wants to know when SL will make a move, and everybody wants to know when they're going to get married. Let's find out about the cheating first. Cheating takes priority, apparently. That is my random pick. Are they cheating? We use 5 cards. For this yes or no question. By the way, entertainment purposes only. Never make a relationship decision based upon some random dude on YouTube reading tarot. You should never do it. Never make any decisions based upon random dudes on YouTube reading tarot. Are they cheating? The Devil, the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. They look like they're shopping. They may be shopping. I mean, we do have the Devil. The Devil sort of is creeping in here. Darcy wants to know, am I being deceived, lied to, etc. Darcy, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. So, we do have a bit of a shopping around possibly going on. But the Ten of Cups says they're pretty faithful there. They're pretty faithful. The Ten of Cups does point to that. But the Ten of Cups followed by the Devil does mean they're doing a bit of shopping, which, that just happens. A little bit of looking around, a bit of shopping around and things like this. Inga, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Inga, did you have a question? Let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. So, the Hierophant as well points to they're pretty much stable person. I think they're looking for stability. I think they're looking for stability. I don't think that cheating is going to be one of the main things they sort of want to dive into immediately. the Hierophant says they look for that stability in a relationship, and it's going to be, Julie, what's going on? And it's going to be a big factor for stability for them. So if they started cheating, that stability would be lost, and it would not be as stable as, as they'd want it. So if you're looking for stability, I think the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant sort of bookending the reading sort of point to that. The Four of Pentacles does also say that they want to keep what they have. They don't really want to lose the relationship. So the Four of Pentacles, I value my possessions. I value my relationships. I value all sorts of things. And I want to keep that in line and keep that steady. And that being right next to the Hierophant means they like to keep the institution of the relationship steady as well. So, I mean, pretty much they like steadiness. They like firmness. They like stability. And I don't think they're going to go off cheating. But the Devil does say, that they like shopping around. They like looking around. Window shopping is never a bad thing. A bit of window shopping sometimes, right? That doesn't hurt anybody, I don't think. What's coming for me next month? I'm scared. Okay. Let's see. So, are you being deceived? We have another cheating. I don't know. Let's go back to the regular screen and find out about the next thing, which would be, let's see, Darcy wants to know, am I being deceived? Am I being deceived? A good deceived deck would be, obviously, the This Might Hurt Tarot. Can't really go wrong with the This Might Hurt Tarot. I guess if the gilded edges on this thing cut you, you could go wrong. But, other than that. Pinkie Pie wants to know what people are gossiping about me. Are people gossiping about you, Pinkie Pie? That's never good. What's going on with my shuffling today? It is morning reading time, and the shuffling is a bit challenged today. But that's just how it goes here at Tarot Oracle Central. Osho Zen. Osho Zen. Osho Zen, does it look like that? You mean that? All right. I'm being lied to and being deceived. Let's find out about being lied to and being deceived. Okay, flip that over. Justice? Four of Wands? I don't think so. I don't think you're being lied to and deceived. I think that your intuition is a bit in the high gear there. So I think you're a bit too in tune, and you're getting some messages that aren't exactly the best messages on that. So the Four of Wands says that you're in a pretty comfortable state with this situation. You're pretty comfortable state with these affairs. So, Four of Wands says you're going to be pretty stable here within that, and there's not going to be a lot to be concerned about as far as the Four of Wands is within that realm. The Hermit also pointing back and illuminating that. I think that you're concentrating possibly too much on the decision or too much on the situation. So if you think that you're being lied to, I think that you're sort of overanalyzing it at some point. The Hermit illuminating the Four of Wands as stability, that four being pretty rock solid stability, and the comfort there is sort of over illuminating the situation, right? It's already sunny, already some nice light going in here. Sharmila, hello, how is it going? So you're over illuminating it or over analyzing or looking at it a bit too much. The Moon says that you have some intuition going in here. And I think your intuition is on point for some things, but in this particular thing, I think you may be a bit off track because I do not see anything. I mean, I would look for something like the Devil. I'd look for something like, something that would be some deceived cards. Maybe the Devil, maybe Seven of Swords, maybe the Five of Swords, maybe something negative. But I don't see anything negative here. Sharmila, thank you for your subscription. Ree, hey, how's it going? But I just don't see anything. But your intuition is sort of kicking in here and trying to overanalyze things and looking a bit too seriously at things that aren't, that aren't really happening per se. Justice means that things are balanced within the situation. It's not really going awry just yet. So if you're looking for things to go south, Justice says, I don't think it will. I think things are going to be pretty balanced at the end, and whatever you're looking for is not really going to be that bad. So if you're in a deal, or if you're in some sort of negotiations, Justice says the negotiations will work out and things will be pretty good. But no, I don't see any. There's a lot of cards that could be being deceived, being lied to. I just don't see any of those in that particular spread. Doesn't mean you're not. I don't see any in that particular spread. Your long shadows, hello. How is it going? Let's see. The donations is it for today? I don't know, Julie. Julie, going to keep count? Julie is my new accountant. Julie is going to be keeping count of everything. Missy, hello. How is it going? All right. Let's find out what Inga wanted to know. Inga, thank you for your donation. Let's see, Inga, where are you at? Okay, so Inga donated. Then I asked Inga what question she had. What's coming in the next months? I'm scared. All right, find out about that. What's coming? Whoa. What's coming in the next few months? Let's figure that out. And the best what's coming in the next few months deck would be the Anna K. Because I like the Anna K, if I can find it. Whoa, here it is. I do enjoy the Anna K. All right. Long Shadows is going good. Thank you, Long Shadows. I appreciate it. Pinkie Pie wants to know what are CR's thoughts about me. Sharmila wants to know, is A coming towards me soon? All right, check this out. All right. This is coming in the next few months. One more card. One more card. Throw it down. Knight. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see. All right, the Devil and all this other stuff. Okay, so let's turn that off. There we go. What is coming to you for the next few months? Your Long Shadows, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Wondering how work will go next trip. Work on a boat? That'd be kind of fun. You work on a cruise ship? That would be, I don't know. I'm not sure that'd be fun with all this coronavirus hype. You never know, though. I remember that one coronavirus ship or whatever, that the whole ship was on quarantine or something. That was kind of weird. But yeah, okay. On the love front, what's next coming? The love front. I think the love front is going to go quite well. We have the Two of Cups, points to that. The Devil right next to that, and then the Three of Swords gives us an interesting indication that maybe the love front could be short-lived, or we could have sort of a honeymoon period followed by a breakup, or a bunch of different things in the love thing. So it could be that you are being deceived. We had two, am I being deceived? And we had, no. But now we could have maybe we are being deceived, or maybe something is happening as far as that's concerned. So we do have the Two of Cups, a very positive, a very great love card coming in, sort of mutually being, happy, and the relationship's going well and things are progressing pretty good. And then we, and then we move into the Devil. So it could be some factors in the love that aren't quite working out as well as you had hoped, or some factors within that could also be a business deal, could be things that work. But the Devil sort of indicates, a wrench within the gears that could be causing some issues eventually, or some shakeup within that, or maybe a bit of drama or some things to work out, challenges, etc. But the Devil points out to a bit of a, not so good influence sort of roaming around within this realm, right? And then the Three of Swords, just as almost like a storyboard here, these three cards, Three of Swords could sort of indicate that they're moving a relationship, or some things are going to end, or some things are going to be not well. The challenges sort of get increased or ramp up a little bit, and you're going to have to sort of deal with those as well. Those Three of Swords also could indicate that the things don't quite work out well with the situation, etc. But the page immediately after sort of indicates that the situation has a new beginning, or there's some other things going on that could blossom as well. So looking at the end of one thing with the 3 and then the page, sort of beginning something new or having some new opportunities or some new things sort of coming out with that there as well. And then we have the Knight of Cups indicating that things are going to start settle down with the new environment, settle down with this new situation, etc. So the Knight again indicates sort of that getting back to normal after this particular spread drama. So, you know, it could be a situation where things sort of settle down and you're not really getting into too much drama at that point. So it seems that the drama is sort of filtered out. It's sort of fixed. The influence that you had that was sort of negative with that is sort of settled down, and then we start anew. So got a bunch of interesting things coming in the next few months there, and hopefully all of that works out. Looks like a big storyboard there. Looks like a bunch of different things coming in there. All right. So Your Alarm Shadows wants to know, how will work go on the next trip? So we're going out on a boat. If I had, if I had the song I'm on a boat, I would play it, but then I would get a copyright strike. So how will my boat trip go? Let's find out. And see what's going on with the boat trip. We're going to use the Bonfire Tarot, as you can see there. Checking out the Bonfire Tarot. I'm in a bit of a rut today. I just woke up and I'm going kind of slow. What should I improve to be successful in my tattoo career? Well, that's an interesting question. We'll do that one next. What can you do to be successful in your tattoo career? I don't know. Are you contributing to the new Tattoo Tarot? There is a tarot deck about tattoos, and it is by a bunch of different people. So I'm kind of excited for that one. I did pre-order that one. It was on Kickstarter. Well, it was on Kickstarter. Now funded. So let's do the boat trip with one more card. Octawa, thank you so much for your subscription. Hanging out. We got 700 videos to choose from. Go check us out and see if you like them. If you dislike all 700, there's probably an issue. But hopefully there's at least one that you enjoy. Around and all of that. Happy Saturday indeed. I'm ready for Saturday. It's going to be cold again. I wish it was warming up. I'd like to get outside and go do picnics and things like that. So, let's see. Did read myself. Simple question. Really interested in how T.O.'s reading would align. Mom Bear, hello. How is it going? Yeah, that's also interesting how you read for yourself and then someone else reads and it's like totally different or something. You're like, I have no idea what to do now. Okay. A fishing boat. Cruise ship horror stories out there. Yeah, indeed. Okay. So we're doing a fishing boat. We're out on a boat, just like the song. And, you know, see how that goes. Well, that is quite interesting now, isn't it? So this one is going to be a bit different. It's almost like that we have a bit of delay getting out, or we have something almost like storms or something like that, right? We have a bit of a turmoil before we hit the chariot, before we embark. Love's light, salutations to you as well. So we have a bit of a turmoil before we embark on the chariot to get out and to get rolling on the boat trip. So it does look like things may be a bit delayed, or a couple of issues, maybe minor issues as well, sort of creeping up within here. So we do have some sort of thing happening. And then we have the chariot as the successful send-off. It does look like that things do go a bit awry maybe, or a bit challenged maybe at first, but we do get a good send-off. And we are on our way within the boat and checking that out, and out on the sea, ocean, etc., etc. Four of Swords sort of indicates a sort of a lazy trip, maybe an uneventful trip after the beginning goes a bit awry. We have a sort of an uneventful trip as well with the Four of Swords. So it could be a lot of inaction. If you're looking for actual fish or whatnot, it could be maybe a dry run with fish, maybe not as much fish, maybe not as much catch as you're looking for. The Four of Swords sort of indicates a bit of that sleepiness or a bit of the laziness there, as things aren't quite as action-packed. So if you're looking for a bounty within the boat, it may not be this big of a bounty. The Four of Swords sort of points to maybe more of a relaxed type thing, because we do have a couple of fours, but I think it's a stable, right? The four, the stability there. So within the trip, everything goes pretty stable after we get out of disembarking of the actual, I don't know the boat terms. Anyway, but yeah, then we have the 2 fours. So it indicates a stable trip. Not much as far as danger, not much as far as adventure and whatnot. But again, maybe not the biggest bounty coming in as far as that. So the 4 of coins means we do get some things. We do get some success within that, but we're sort of hanging on to it and trying to get use of all that we can, right? Mom Bear, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. So the 4 of coins, we're holding on to what we have, and that's going to be sort of an issue here. You get what the bounty that you get, you're hanging on to it, you're trying to take care of it. That could mean that there's some extra work involved with taking care of it. Maybe if you're putting the fish on ice or what, I don't know what you're doing, but if you're putting the fish on ice, for example. Fernanda, welcome. Thank you for your subscription. I greatly appreciate it. So we're sort of 4 of coins, taking extra care of what we have, making sure what we have is good and all of that stuff. So that's looking pretty good. And then the King of Swords, I think we're coming back. A lot of, sort of good times were had, things were had, but yeah, maybe not as much bounty as we're hoping for. We're holding on to it. We're taking care of it because maybe it was a bit less than what we were thinking. Some downtime, definitely, and a bit of drama as we disembark upon the boat trip. Anyway, good luck with the boat trip. I hope that goes well. Always hope it goes well on the boat trip. I read something that's, I think it was like the ocean fishing boat or something was most dangerous job in the world or something like that. I mean, it was like startling what kind of drama was involved with some of that stuff. Anyway, be safe and hopefully it goes well. Mom Bear wants to know, will my son's dad come to the game? Okay, well, baby daddy come to the game. What is a good baby daddy coming to the game? AK gang, hello. How is it going? Should you accept this offer? You were not expecting it. Ooh, that is always fun. Okay, Julie, the accountant. Julie, what are we at now? Julie was highly interested in this for some random reason. So, hey, Julie, what's going on now? What are we at now? Okay, the Thoth would be great for this. The Thoth would be fantastic for this, actually, and the Thoth is located here. Here we go. I found it. I'm getting more organized. I think what happens to me is that I put decks in different spots. Oh, the show was about Alaska fishing boats. That was it. Yeah. It was like there was something like that they could get like just if they had a big wave, the people could get just like sucked off the boat into the sea and you'd never see them again. Like if they got into the sea, they would almost drown within like seconds or something. Because the water was so cold or something like that. So, yeah. So, yeah, that looked, that documentary, I remember that looked really bad. I was like, okay, I enjoy my job. I'm enjoying it much better now that I've saw this documentary. All right. Okay, let's figure out about Carol. Carol, there is no list. We take donations, take priority, because obviously if you paid money for reading and you don't get it, you'd be mad. So you gotta make people not mad. And then I do random. Because I don't want a list. And I'll make a video today, by the way, why a list is bad. And you'll get the basic idea after seeing that. Anyway. We did have one person go overboard in a storm, but they found him within 2 minutes and he's okay. Well, that's a good news. Yeah. I don't know. I think the Alaskan thing was the water temperature was so cold you just instantly froze up and sank or something. I don't remember it. But it looked pretty bad. It made me appreciate, being safe in an office building. So, yeah, there is that. Okay, so we're looking at, will baby daddy come to the game today? Saying no. I'm saying no. List and labels, ugh. Okay, ugh, what? AK gang, hello to you as well. Faith 30, hello. How is it going? Okay, so I'm saying no. It does look like there's still some feelings that are not quite worked out with that, right? Some feelings that are not quite worked out too well. We do have the epitome of the movement card within the Thoth, right? Within the Thoth, that's going to be the Knight. The Knight is the absolute definite movement card, as far as I'm concerned, along with the Eight of Wands, obviously, the Chariot and whatnot. But the Chariot's not actually moving. This is a very quick, fast moving. If he is moving fairly slow. There is also the epitome of action and stability and emotional action as well. And it just seems that is delayed as well. Then we have the excellent card of traditionally the work card, but it is the rewards. So you worked and you're getting a reward. You worked on this problem, you worked on this situation, and you're getting a reward. There's no list. Donations take priority, and then I pick at random. So we're not getting the reward from this. It's like we've done the work. We've communicated with this person. We've told them, hey, why don't you come out to the game? Why don't you come out to the game? And we didn't get the reward. In other words, they didn't come out to the game. So it's basically saying we're not getting the reward that we need. The motion is delayed. The action is also delayed. And there's some hurt feelings or some drama, a bit of drama, hurt feelings, and they're trying to sort of get through that and get over that. But that's a whole lot of no. Anyway, but entertainment purposes only. That is just a whole lot of no, though. I'm just saying. Anyway, thank you for your donation. Greatly appreciate it. Should you accept this offer? We'll take that for AKG. Thank you, AKG, for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. Well, I need to do all caps. AKG, there we go. Should you accept this offer? All right. Images, hello, PNG. Images 1 PNG. That's an awesome name. Okay, the most innovative name I've seen in quite some time. Very cool name. And for this one, is this the love screen? No, this is should I accept the offer. This is the job screen. We'll go to the job screen and check that out. And I would like on the job screen to do a different deck this morning. We're going to do the Bohemian Gothic. Not just a Gothic, a Bohemian Gothic. C'est la vie. Hello. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. C'est la vie wants to know, will Mario from Mario Kart, will Mario ever ask me to be in a relationship with him? Let's check that out here in a minute after we figure out what is going on with this offer. AK gang. My hands are so incredibly small. I can't believe I actually got to shuffle this card. Okay, we'll go with that one. So there's your offer. Should you accept it? I'm looking for maybe the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, maybe, an Ace of Pentacles would be great here. That would be great. That would be great. This is not the Bonfire Tarot. Let's move that. That would be great. Okay, similar reading. Deceit would not go because he had to work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, the 3. Mom Bear, that 3 of Pentacles is a work card. It is upside down and not getting the reward from work. In other words, not getting that satisfaction from being at work. It's like I'm at work, but I'm not satisfied with it. I'm at work because I want to avoid the game or what have you. So very interesting. Diana, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. What are their feelings towards me? Okay, so we got a job offer. We're on the job screen, by the way, and chat doesn't work on the job screen. Why not? Why? It's there. I see it. It's there. It is there. I promise you chat is there. Let's make it hidden and see it again. Ooh, now it works. Okay, now we got chat working. It's microscopic, by the way. You know, if you didn't have vision problems before, you do now after looking at that chat on the work screen. Let's move this over here and increase the size because we have the CPU power to increase that size. Anyway, Diana, thank you so much for your donation. Image is a great name. So should you take that offer? Well, Well, Ace of Swords. No, that's interesting. This is interesting. So this is one of the combinations that needs a bit more work, literally, than this. So, by the way, entertainment purposes only. Never make a career decision based upon a random dude on YouTube. I'm just saying, don't do it. You know, you got more sense than that. You have more sense than that. So, justice says that there's good and bad within this situation. There could be a lot of different factors as far as the job offer goes. The Seven of Wands sort of indicates that you're reluctant to take it. I think the bottom line is you're reluctant to take it. You feel something ain't right. Something ain't right here. You don't understand it. The Ace of Swords says you want to communicate a little more about it. You want some more information because, you know, something's up. You already know something's up and something's happening here. You want to communicate a bit more of that. The Ace says get some communication going, get some information in because you're not quite happy with the situation. And you need that information to make sort of that decision, because if you don't, you go in raw, you're going to be like, wait, what? And that's what's going to happen. The Four of Cups is the wait, what card. And that's going to occur if we don't get this information about this offer. So you asked a yes or no question, and I overcomplicated it. Congratulations. Welcome to the channel. So the Ten of Swords ultimately says, I don't think you're going to take it. I don't think you're going to take it after you get this extra information. Obviously, a tarot reading, I'm throwing down cards. Don't make a career decision based upon the Ten of Swords. But I'm saying the Ten of Swords says you don't take it. Eventually, you don't take it. So I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm saying you get this information, you're like, wait, what? And the wait, what leads you to be very hesitant about moving forward with it. But obviously, get that information, make your own decision, and good luck with the work thing. And that is my reading for that. C'est la vie. I love that name. Will Mario Kart ask me to be in a relationship with him? I hope so. I love playing Mario Kart. Let's find out about this here. All right. CL will ask me to a relationship. Well, I'm going to say just off of intuition alone, I'm going for the love screen. I'm going for the love screen because I think this is going to look good. Without any cards already, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Lay Tarot, hello. How are you? I'm liking it a lot. And I want to use, we're going to use the Mary L. Tarot First Edition. First Edition. Look at this fancy deck of cards. Look, I already injured it. I already injured my Mary L. Tarot. This could have been worth money, but I'd use it so much that I've already injured it, and now it's worth nothing. Now it's worth $1.50 on eBay, but you know, that's it. My color, hello, how are you? We have the $1.50 out of print Mary L. Tarot version 1 because I shuffle it all the time and I use it all the time. So that is what happens. Faith 30, welcome. How are you? And my color, hello to you as well. And Shaw, hey, how's it going? Can you shuffle loudly? I enjoy it. I'm not sure. Is that a you know, kind of a frisky thing going on with you there? Shuffling loudly? I want to shuffle loudly. We have the Shuffle Loudly channel. I mean, we could do that. We could have a Shuffle Loudly channel. Okay. So what are we doing here? Will Mario Kart ask me out? I want to find out indeed, because I'm curious about that now. I'm curious about it now. We're on the love screen. I thought it was looking good. I went to the love screen. I'm taking a risk. We're out on a limb here. You only see this on Saturday morning when I just go hog wild on the channel and go straight to the love screen. And that's when Julie gets all excited too. That's when Julie gets all excited when I go to the love screen and I'm like, this is going to look good before I even start. But anyway, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Cups. Well, it's a lot of people. And the Two of Discs. Will they ever ask you out? Ace of Cups says yes. Ace of Cups says that's, you know, that's going to be a big thing there. The Queen of Swords. I think that you need to communicate a bit more. I don't think that they, I don't think that they've had enough communication about this. So you need to sort of jump in about that a bit more, right? So the Queen of Swords says communication is going to be key here. If you like the person, I'm assuming, are you in a friends with benefits type thing right now, and you're waiting for that relationship to come in? You could be wanting to expand the chat screen like this so that we can read it. Because if you're on a phone, that is really small. All right, look at that. Look at it. It's magic. The chat screen right there, that's pure magic. It's happening automatically. Queen of Swords says you need to be more communicative about this. If this is going to be something important to you, this person really needs to be in your life. You want a relationship. You're absolutely in love with the person. They're your soulmate, just like the Osho Zen Tarot. Just like the Osho Zen Tarot could be my soulmate. I'm just saying, going out on a limb here. It could be my soulmate. But they're going to need a bit of more communication as far as this is concerned. You're going to need it if you want to jump in deep with this person. The King of Wands says they're willing to make that commitment. They're willing to make this. So, they're willing to make that commitment. And if you really want to be there, if you communicate, I think they're willing to jump in, etc. Oh, you think I'm cute? Thank you. Faith30 thinks I'm cute. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anyway, the Page of Cups says, I don't think they're going to do this on their own. I don't think they're going to do this on their own. Page of Cups says they're a bit shy in this regard. It could be a thing to where they're not quite 100% confident with it. Maybe they're not quite ready, or maybe they don't think that you're ready. I mean, we have a lot of different factors happening right here. Ace of Cups says ultimately yes. If we communicate, if they take charge and take this, if they become ready, if they get a bit more steady with that, Ace of Cups says they're going to move forward with that and ask you into a relationship. And the Two of Discs says it's going to be a pretty stable one as well, right? It'll be a pretty stable one as well. I think everything will be pretty okay. But yeah, long answer. Let me turn a 5-minute reading into a 15-minute diatribe of me talking about all of the cards. But I do look like that. That's what I mean. That's what I like. Okay, what are Che Virgo's current feelings towards me? All right, let's get out of the love screen. Something tells me we need to get out of the love screen for this one. Okay, let's see here with DV. What are CV's current feelings towards me? Well, that is very specific. For current feelings, I'm thinking the Dark Mansion. You need the Dark Mansion for current feelings. If it was past screen, the past screen. Fire sign, welcome. What's coming towards me with a job and family? There we go. Okay. Rosanna wants to know, will I be able to keep my present job? Hope so. I indeed hope so. The Dark Mansion says, what is this person's feelings towards me? By the way, we're back here tomorrow morning as well. We're back here tomorrow morning. If you didn't get your question answered, please come back. We are ending soon here. We'll be back tonight as well. So I'm back tonight in 11 hours. I'm back in 11 hours. And then 23 hours I'm back. And then, what is that? 35 hours I'm back. So I'm here all the time. Basically, if you're awake, I'm here, I think. All right. So this will be ending soon, the last reading, and we'll figure this out here. All right. We're out of the love screen. I don't know why. What are the feelings towards me? King of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords, and the Emperor. We have some mixed messages here. Yes, I'm a Virgo. I am a fluffy Virgo. By the way, the fluffy Virgo Lenormand will be coming out soon after I get all of these Echoes of Nature shipped. The King of Cups says they're ready for something. And they like many aspects about the relationship. They like many aspects about you, right? You. So is this a relationship that you're in, or are you waiting for a relationship to sort of resolve from what you're currently doing. But the King of Cups says they're sort of prepared for that. They're looking into the future realm. They're looking into the future realm. Seven of Pentacles says they're willing to make a starter commitment, So a starter commitment, what does that mean? That means they're not really ready to jump in full blast. They're not ready to jump in full blast quite yet. Seven of Pentacles says they're sort of planting the seed. Not literally planting the seed. No pun intended. No pun intended. So, okay, Diana says we are friends with benefits. There we go. Seven of Pentacles says that's a friends with benefits kind of thing. They like that. They like that starter commitment. The King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, they like that starter commitment with the friends with benefits. And they like the day-to-day activity, or they like what the current situation is in. The Wheel of Fortune says day-to-day activity. It's like the moon. It comes in cycles. So what comes around goes around. And as we're sort of moving across here, moving through, the Wheel of Fortune says they like the situation that they're in. So if you're looking for them to make a drastic change and to upgrade to relationship 2.0, you may be waiting a while. So if you're looking for the love screen, so like I'm ready for the love screen, then you may want to go back off the love screen, back onto the zoomed in screen, as I call it. They like the situation as is. If you're looking for them to upgrade to 2.0, it's going to be a while. The Ten of Swords, I think, okay, entertainment purposes only, by the way. Never make relationship decisions based upon me. Ten of Swords says somebody gets sort of burned out with this. There's a bit of burnout headed your way. I think that he ends up grandstanding with the Emperor. Makes a bit of that grandstanding where he's like, I draw the line here. And if you need me to cross this line and to go into something else, then that's going to be the Ten of Swords moment where some drama ensues and things come out So the Emperor says he's going to be a bit of a grandstanding. He's not going to be negotiable with a lot of different things. And that's sort of where he came in, and that's sort of the deal that you have right now. So, sorry to do the bad news. Thank you for the $2. I apologize for you throwing $2 down and I give you bad news, but there is a bit of grandstanding that'll happen if we force the issue. In other words, I'm forcing the issue. It's this or it's nothing. What are you going to do? Then that's not going to work out to your benefit, I don't think. The Emperor says they're going to do a bit of grandstanding. The Ten of Swords means somebody's going to burn out and drama ensues, and it could be an end. So they like it how it is. They like that Wheel of Fortune. They like the day-to-day activity. They like you. They like you how you are now. So that is the reading. And again, don't make relationship decisions based upon me. Speaking of me, I will be back in 11 hours and 20 minutes. If you want more, or if you want to be here tomorrow morning, I'm here there too. So come on back. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me today, and I hope you have a fantastic Saturday.